there. Today I'm going to show you how to paint a tiger. So first of all, we'll start with some white. Just cover the eyes, around the nose, and top lip. I'm using Snazzarroo face paints and applying it with just a makeup sponge. You don't need to use too much water when you're using snazzarroos. In fact, it works better if you don't. So now I'm going to get some yellow and I'm just going to apply it everywhere that's not white. So I always start with the lightest colour first when face painting. Yellow. You can see that I've probably used a little bit too much water, I think, with that. So it's not giving a full block colour. But that's alright. I'm just doing this quickly to show you today. Now when you're doing this on children, you've got cold water, they're likely to squeal. It's a bit of a shock sometimes, especially if you've never had it done before. So now I've got the orange. So you can see there's a nice blending of colours, white to yellow to orange. Just dabbing it on quickly. Don't need to be too neat. Okay, so I'm just making sure that's all blended in nicely. If you're doing this outside and it's hot, this will dry pretty fast, so you've got to move fast, get into the practice of moving fast. Okay, so now we move on to some black face paint. This is where the tiger really comes to life. I start off painting a little bit of black on the bottom of the nose. Really try and get as much at the bottom done as possible. Be a bit tickly though, especially if you're doing it on little ones. You don't want to go right up their nose. Don't get any boogers. And draw a line down to the top lip. Just go over that again to make sure it's really black. If you're going over the white, it should have dried by now, so it should stay pretty black. And do some little whiskery bits. Probably would have been better if I'd used a slightly thinner brush. And some little whisker dots. Now I'm just going to do some cat eyes. It's always a bit hard painting children, they tend to flinch quite a lot. Just be quick as you can without poking them in the eye. Find it easier to start from the outside, bringing the brush in small strokes to the middle of the eye, and then from the corner of the eye to meet the middle. Now I'm going to do the stripes. This is quite fun. Lightly push the paintbrush on and then twist it and then let it go light again. So here I go, very light here, then I'm pushing harder, I'm twisting the brush and flicking off. So lightly on, twist and push and lightly off. So you can choose to do as many or as little stripes as you like. It looks a bit more realistic with more stripes, I think, but for little kids you don't need too many. a bit. So I'll just do the same here. And all around the other side of the face. Sometimes tricky to do one side and then try and do the opposite of the other on the other side when you're doing it to yourself. I find it easier to do on other people, but no volunteers today. So I'll just do a few little black stripes on my chin and around the eyebrows. Probably stop now, but you know, you get carried away sometimes with paint. There you go, happy tiger.